Paul mentions that they have a form of godliness, but they always deny its power. The truth is that they are never ready to turn to God, and neither are they willing to leave their ungodly ways. What is more troubling is that these traits are not only present in our society today, but they are often celebrated and even idolized. Our culture has become so focused on self-gratification and individualism that we have normalized behavior that should be avoided at all costs. We have cultural heroes who embody these characteristics. There are celebrities who are wealthy and flaunt their possessions, social media influencers who are boastful and proud, politicians who are abusive and slanderous towards their opponents, and influential people who are often brutal. The people we look up to as our leaders, guardians, or ministers are the ones portraying the characters that Paul warns us about in 2 Timothy. The world is deceived with messages that tell us that we should put ourselves first before anything else, that success is measured by wealth and possessions, and that we should pursue pleasure above all else. It is easy to get caught up in this way of thinking, but as Christians, we must resist it. James 4:7, New King James Version, says, "Therefore, submit to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you." We must submit to the teachings and the commands in the Word of God, and resist everything that goes against His will. As followers of Christ, we should not be swayed around by false teachings and sayings that may lead us to sin. Avoid people with the spirit of the last days. We are called to live differently. Our simple responsibility is to not only turn away from these attributes, but also from the people who embrace them. We are called to be humble, selfless, and loving. Let us seek God's righteousness and His kingdom first, and every other thing in our lives will perfectly fall into its rightful place.